Top. 1, 2.
Hi, my name's Max. Hi. I was trying. Okay, sorry. Hi, my name's Max Burgess, and this is the Houston Collective on KPFT Houston. I sense that time's run out now. I'm sure you're thinking how to get out of here, out of this conversation. If I talk, you don't hear me. Things fall apart so quickly, it's safe to say this can't be saved. Well, wait. Many moments make mistakes, and it's just like you to run away from nothing. So what if you're not with it? Don't mean we have to quit it. We can still be a team and just disagree. Well, I'm putting on a show to hide what's deep below. Rotting with worry now, still trying to figure out if you can't be saved. Darling, are you safe? Well, wait. Many moments make mistakes, and it's just like you to run away and wait. Many moments make mistakes, and it's just like you to run away. Well, I'm putting on a show to hide what's deep below. Rotting with worry now, still trying to figure out if you can't be saved. Darling, can you be saved? Well, wait. Many moments make mistakes, and it's just like you to run away. Just like you to run away from nothing. Thank y'all.
Look at that. We got an audience here at KPFT. Yeah. I'm one of your hosts, DJ Rico Black. You're listening to 90.1 KPFT Houston, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.9 in Huntsville, anywhere live or on the archive at kpft.org. This is the Houston Collective, and with us is Max, and today we have two very special guests. They are both new trainees, brand spanking new volunteers to help with audio and maybe a little video in the future. And as always, we have Messiah, our intrepid leader. Do you know what intrepid means?
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Can I be intrepid?
Hold on. What's intrepid?
I don't know. I just know it's a good word.
Do you know what intrepid is?
No, but I want to be it too. That's what I want.
Well, I'm glad that we don't know what that means. But yes, that was Max Burgess. Dude, so your name has popped up more often than not, and I was like, who is this freaking guy that I hear all about? And so now I'm glad that you're in here, and this is my second time hearing you. Yeah, so Max, tell us your origin story.
Yeah, I got into music in about third grade, and the way I came about it was I was really into. Do you guys know the anime Naruto?
Yes.
Okay. So my local my neighborhood friends and I, YouTube was just becoming like a thing, and so we were getting on YouTube and looking for Naruto videos. And we stumbled across a Naruto video set to Linkin Park's "In the End."
Of course.
And
I've seen it. No.
Yeah.
No.
And
yeah.
Let me say, it was a life-changing video. So my buddies and I, we were all like, okay, Naruto's cool, but that song was something else. We should form a band so we can go meet Linkin Park. And we all started writing songs. Couldn't play an instrument well, but we were like, well, we'll figure it out. So I took up guitar, and they took up piano and drums and whatnot, and we started writing songs. They stopped, but I just never did. So yeah.
Well, I was about to say, are you still playing with them? But that was third grade. That must have been years ago.
Third grade, another state, So.
Oh, what state are you from?
I'm from Bakersfield, California.
Damn, you just keep getting all these Californians in here. I don't like that. All you intrepid people, which, by the way, means fearless and adventurous.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Bakersfield. Well, it's okay. It's SoCal, bro. Okay. No, that totally. Yeah, because you don't sound like a Texan.
Yeah, dude. Well, neither do you, my man.
No way. Yeah, it's all right. So how did your music journey begin here in Houston then?
Well, I graduated from A&M and had moved in with my dad and was planning to go to law school. And I just gotten accepted, and I was waiting for the semester to start, and my mom encouraged me to go out and do a couple open mics, and down in Richmond, Texas. So I did that a couple times and caught the bug, so to speak. And then I got a good reaction too, so that helped me say, okay, maybe there's something to it. And then I really realized I didn't want to do law at all. And here we are 4 years later.
So how did you get involved with so many people? Everyone talks about you, and even people I didn't think had the connection to you is talking. Mark Winters. I had no idea you two knew each other.
Well, oh yeah, that's actually, he's one of the first people to really kind of pull me out of just doing open mics. Mark Winters is one of the sweetest guys I've ever met. He met me at Clancy's Irish pub down in Richmond at the open mic there, and I went up and I had just finished attempting Crazy Train on an acoustic guitar, and he saw it was an attempt. Let's say that. And he was like, hey, I like your spunk. Do you want to play lead guitar for me? And I got to go meet a few more people that way. And then I just meeting people. I formed my own little band with some guys, and things just kind of took off from there. Playing shows, meeting other people, saying, hey, you sound good. Can we jam? Sort of thing.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, networking is what it sounds like. Just going out there and being like, hey, I'm here now. What's up? So with that said, what do you have next for us?
This next song I wrote for my fiance. It's called Brown Eyes. So because she has blue eyes. Actually, no, I'm kidding. That's a stupid joke. She's got some beautiful brown eyes, so I had to write a song about it. Brown eyes keep me fixed to you. I didn't know brown eyes decide what I would do. She's only sitting a couple feet from where I stay. My legs move on their own as she looks my way. I'm no good at dancing, but I wanna dance with you. I'm no good at talking, but I want to sing with you. I didn't know brown eyes would meet me on the floor. I didn't know brown eyes would agree when I wanted more. She moves with grace, my face is something wild. It becomes her when those brown eyes smile. I'm no good at dancing, but I want to dance with you. I'm no good at talking, but I want to sing with you. I'm no good at laughing, but I can't stop with you. Tell me what I've got to do. Oh yeah. I'm no good at talking, but I want to sing with you. I'm no good at laughing, but I can't stop with you. Tell me what I've got to do. Oh yeah. Thank you.
It's much better when we have an audience, isn't it?
You know, yeah. Well, here, how? So normally we don't have anyone in here clapping. Like,
oh,
does
man.
that?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man,
that's real special here.
So, what's your opinion on that? Like, do you think it gives you, I don't know, more oomph when there is an audience in here?
Always, yeah. I mean, like, I'm so used to just playing for people. And if there weren't an audience, I'm sure I would be thinking differently as I'm performing. So probably just a little more comfortable that way.
Okay, well,
yeah.
that's
great.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to have an audience in here all the time.
Well, with the way things are going down here at KPFT, you never know. We might just have an audience every time.
Oh yeah,
because it's usually just him and I, just like.
Well,
hey.
I clap after every
They're the ones
performance.
clapping for me. So.
Yeah, I know. We're like,
thank you guys. It's a great audience. So.
It is. Yeah, I was like, where's the clapping?
Dude.
we usually just hear Stone Cold. Like,
yeah.
What's going on? So, dude, you shred on that thing.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You sound like you're playing 3 different guitars at once.
Oh man, that means a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank
good.
you guys.
Awesome.
So, with that being said, how do you, like, what's your creative process when writing these songs? And, like, are you just noodling for a while and then writing songs to it, or lyrics?
Yeah, a lot. So, for example, that first song, both these songs actually kind of originate from middle school and high school. Like I was into U2 for that first song, so I was trying to mimic like what the guitar player does, and that's what a lot of this stuff comes from. I'm trying to mimic somebody, and then I'm like, wait a sec, there's something there. It's now my thing. And then so it starts with that, just like a little idea, trying to mimic someone. I think I was trying to mimic Papa Roach, actually, like something like that. But then it, you know, I'm no Papa Roach, I'm no U2, so it starts sounding more like something else. And the way I didn't grow up with too many musicians around me, so I had to learn how to make the guitar sound like a couple different things. Because I didn't really use loops at the time. So as the riffs kind of take on their own life, I'm like, okay, I need that bass going while the lead guitar is doing. Whoa. Hit the bass. So I had to learn how to do a few things like that just so I could go out to the open mics and get the idea of the song across to everybody
and make it sound more full, I guess.
It just happens.
Cool. Well, I noticed in your lyrics, you seem to be in this space of patience. But you said that it was from middle school. Were you a patient middle schooler?
Nah,
these are some deep, lovey songs, and you're over here talking about "I'll wait for you" almost.
I wait for that girl that I'm with, my fiance.
Okay.
That girl, in case anyone.
I guess I won't get you in trouble.
No, she is such a lovely person, and you know, I came to Christ as I got to know her. And as we dated, and through just how she behaved with me and how kind and gentle and patient she was with me, and then the more I learned about what Jesus causes his disciples to be like, I became a little more patient, and that was reflected more in my lyrics too. But all glory be to Christ for her and for the songwriting then.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, the patience theme is definitely there. And
well, what better inspiration than something more powerful than you, man? Like love of all the kinds.
Love.
I mean, it's still February. I'm still about love.
Yeah,
for another 2 days.
We got 2 days.
It's
Valentine's.
Yeah.
Well, when you're writing lyrics, do you write the lyrics first or the oomph?
So it starts with the oomph, you know,
okay.
And then after the oomph is established, I move on to melody, and I'm there like, you know, like, and then so once I'm kind of making those, I'm like, oh, just like you. That's what I was saying. Okay, so this song's talking about somebody. And I'm saying way, A, okay, so A, that's the vowel I'm looking for. So way, many, and now I'm saying many. Okay, and then so I phonetically piece it together, and then it doesn't make any sense at the time. And then it's like, all right, let's make this about something. And I go in and put a lot of thought into what I want it to be about. But it's very phonetic based and getting the melody first. Oh. Because you can write your lyrics first. There's some incredible songwriters that do that. But I know most of some of the greatest songwriters ever, they put the melody first. And that's the way I learned to do it. And I'm lucky that I did, because I feel like it gives me a little confidence with what I'm singing about.
So you're completely self-taught from YouTube University?
Dude, I had an incredible guitar teacher from middle school, or like from elementary to middle school. After we started the band,
okay.
I was just like, okay, I gotta learn how to play something. So this guitarist, he taught me how to play by ear. So like he would, for example, Crazy Train, he'd be like, all right, let's find the note, and then really he did all the work. I didn't do the work for Crazy Train, but he would You gotta just find one note, and then if you can figure out confidently what that note is, it's gonna take time, but piece it together. But then he taught me about music theory, and then the more you write songs, the more quickly you can hear the patterns and just put it all together. So, for example, when I'm out playing live, a lot of people will request like a popular songs. So think of Memories by Maroon 5. You guys know that song? Yeah. Well, you hear it, and it's actually just, I think, canon in D.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
No. What?
Canon and D?
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about music.
Yeah, it's one of the guys.
Yeah, one of the classic. Well, what? Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
But no, that's kind of. Yeah, sorry.
What's happening?
17 thoughts at once. That's what's
Okay.
happening. But no, that's kind of crazy. So did it kind of disappoint you to find out all these patterns and how pretty much everyone's covering everything else and then like putting their own spin to it?
Okay, so you asked if I was patient. In 8th grade, I was like rebellious. I was like, nah.
Who was it?
8th grade to sophomore year. Like anti-establishment, counterculture,
Super punk rock.
Dude, I was pretty punk, you know. If you believe it or not,
I was just about to
believe it or not, no. I started wearing black. Like I used to wear colors before, and then basically what happened was once I learned the patterns and everyone was like ripping everything off from each other, I was disappointed because it was like, we need to come up with something original. But then the more I wrote, the more I was like, who cares?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Eventually it turns into that. I want to write a good song. And, it's going to be, there's nothing you can do anymore that's not going to sound like something else. Maybe you just don't know it. Yeah. The song that you're ripping off, but you're ripping something off probably.
Well, either way, nothing sounds familiar what you're playing. It just sounds like all the noodling, or if that's even the right term. I'm pretty sure I've heard another guitarist say that, but I was like, well, what is all these sounds like? Where is it all coming from? It's just you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. So what do you have next for us?
This song's called Puppet Man, and I wrote it about myself. I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
It's called Puppet Man. Puppet Man singing this song, but he's not making anything. Half himself every day, 'cause half his heart is on his sleeve. Oh, well, it's true that I do exactly what you tell me to. Oh, it's true that I do what you want me to. Guess he better be half alright if he's gonna be working for free. Measures up to these other guys and he's only half as smart as his sheep. Oh, well, it's true that I do exactly what you tell me to. Oh, it's true that I do what you want me to. Puppet Man yanking the strings, but money ain't coming for free. Better bet on a different boy, because he's better off living in dreams. It's not so bad to live in dreams. It's not so bad to live on strings. It's true that I do exactly what you tell me to. Oh, it's true that I do what you want me to. Yeah, and oh, it's true that I do exactly what you tell me to. And oh, it's true that I do what you want me to. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Dude, I wish I did put a close-up on your freaking fingers.
Oh.
That's like...
We'll do it again.
Yeah, take 3.
Take 3.
We start over. Is that all right?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So you've played in a band. You have a band now.
Yeah, I just put together a band for myself, and I'm still playing in several bands right now.
What? How many bands are you in?
Right now, 4 bands. So one of them is for myself, and that's a work in progress. Still working on it, but I finally got to play with some really, really cool guys and put together a showcase for myself. And back in January, almost done mixing it, so I'm really happy because later this year I'm gonna put a foot forward and be an artist for myself. Yeah.
You're already a freaking artist right now.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So how does like all this translate? So since you're playing like pretty much all the stringed instruments on your one string instrument, do you tell your bandmates, be like, I want this? Or you're like, here, you heard it, figure it out?
You know, it's a little... Actually, that's a great question. Thank you. They've all been great questions. But I like talking about this one. I like talking about them all. Anyway. No, so the way it kind of works is I make demos. So I'm a producer on the side, and I'm working on building that business. And I've gotten to build my songs and make them like bring them to life. But I'm not no drummer compared to like Sam White from East Vito or Jeff Markham. But like I can get things together. I'm no bass player like Cameron Finn or Pierre, but I can get the idea going and give it to them, and then they all come up with these. It's very similar to what I'm going for, but definitely at the end of the day, it's something new and better than what I was coming up with. Actually, Andy Mack, he's one of the guys I play with. So when it's my band, I tell people what to do. In other people's bands, it's hey, I've got this idea for your song. Do you want to try it out? And he's really cool about it. But what Andy, he gave some awesome advice for leading a band. It's like you're never gonna know their initial thoughts. So like just make a really like poor demo, just acoustic guitar, give in the energy, give it to them and see what they come up with. And you'll never be able to hear their their interpretation. Their first thoughts. Yeah. Another brilliant guy for leading bands is Jess Schneider. He's been super wonderful to work with and get to see how he leads jam bands too. So both of those guys I think are brilliant.
Yeah, see, look, you dropped another name that I had no idea you two were working together. Andy Mack. Yeah, he hit me up recently, and I was like, oh, yeah, we'll get you a booking link. And then now you're dropping his name. I'm like, dude, another freaking person that you're working with.
Dude, he's great. Yeah, a lot of time for Andy.
Awesome. Well, with that said, we're going to close out, and then, we'll get into the special stuff.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to KPFT Sessions. Where am I? Who is this?
4504 Caroline. That's
45. Yeah. 4504 Caroline. This was the Houston Collective KPFT Sessions, 90.1 KPFT Houston, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.9 in Huntsville, anywhere live or on the archive. KPFT.org. It's also fundraising time. I don't know if this is coming out when it's supposed to come out.
Yeah, I don't either.
Doesn't matter. I'll just say it real quick. You can donate to this show. Stop laughing at me. You can donate to this show and let our program coordinator know that we're thebomb.com.
Hey, I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, well, I'm in the right company.
Isn't it not .com?
No,
.org.
.org.
No.
Well, thank you,
I'm
Max.
Not stupid. That was a joke.
Max is here all week, everybody.
Always. All right. So.
All right. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you. Donate and follow, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Just make sure you remember it's the Houston Collective, and we love you. Peace.
Cool. Well, here, I'm gonna hide now. Hey, we're back. the more energy here after the real show. Not that this is the fake show, but this is the YouTube sneak peek with Max Burgess. Max, what do you have for the sneak peek song?
This is a song called Badlands. Commandeering this face, no more cowboys to race, there's no law to behave. It's a twister to fight, no, the hatred ain't right. What do you have in mind? Well, I know our ship's been sailing, and I know we're not on board. It's a whip to change now. Holding on to something wrong. Why is it that I'm the one so lost? By the tide I abide, but the coast is in sight. Don't get drunk off the wine. Some will travel by stars, but they're left in the dark when they see one that's set apart. Would you rather live in pity when you know I'm trying to change? Love is never one voice. Heaven's not where you think it is. Who do you think is the one that's lost? And I watch and I wonder if life really is the same. Coated in a fresh layer. Bones, bones, this I know. Maybe it's the both of us so lost.
Man, I saw a meme on the internet the other day that says the best compliment you can give a musician is giving them this face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, you are shredding on that thing. So do you play like that on an electric guitar with your full band?
Not really. This is very much acoustic technique. So
okay.
On electric, I get to, the rhythm guys get to carry the rhythm, so I get to just, like. And I got to do the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I love when we learn guitar on this show. I'm always like, yes, play more in between the playing.
Yeah, dude, I love that too because I was like, what? Yeah, during that last song, I was like, oh my, what is going on here? Jesus, yeah. So, so you're not lawyering, right? You're not a lawyer right now. Sorry. What do you do?
No.
Like, are you just musicking? I'm making up new words now. Music stuff, like full time.
Yeah, musicking full time. It's been great. Jess Schneider and Andy, they've been really kind of coaching and helping me be able to do that full time, gigging. And then I've been working on the production, mixing, mastering for the last couple years now. So the first band I got to do that for was Astrolace, and we did their song Setlin, and then I got to redo their first EP, and then they got to go start working with Steve Christensen. Anyway, he's a Grammy guy, so I was like, that's pretty sick. That's cool.
Dude, dropping another freaking name, dude. Astrolace. I love Astrolace.
I love Astrolace.
Oh, they're
fantastic
so good.
people.
So let's start talking about like where people can find you, your music, and your production company.
Thank you. Yeah, you can. The best place to help me right now is Instagram and YouTube. You can find me at Max Burgess Music. Burgess spelled Burgess. I'm sure it was typed out.
Yes, it will be. Yeah.
But yeah, both on YouTube and on Instagram, giving me a subscribe, giving me a follow. Everything helps, especially while we're getting things off the ground. Yeah.
And is that where people can reach you to like do your booking for like the producing, mixing, mastering, and stuff like that?
You can book me for gigs, and you can book me for production as well. I do it from recording people to mixing what you've already recorded and mastering as well. So.
Oh, look at that. Well, yeah, you're going to have to show me your secrets.
Dude.
Or you don't have to show me your secrets, baby.
Dude, I'll show you some secrets.
I'm down. Yeah. No, like mixing and mastering is such a crazy thing. I always compare it to doing color grading with video.
Dude, that stuff, that's insane to me. I just got DaVinci Resolve. Dude,
that's what I'm using.
Dude, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but I got no clue. The color grading, that's insane. That's insane.
Well, I feel like it's similar to like trying to color grade for a couple hours, or like trying to mix and master, and you're like, I got to give my eyes or my ears a rest. And then come back to it, and it's like, oh, what the
dude.
Let's talk about Max some more.
All right,
well, the only reason I say that is because I would let y'all nerd out, but no.
I know, yeah. The nerdiness is always close.
Yeah, right. No, we want to know about Max. Max, why are you involved in all this other stuff, this production? Why stick to the music?
Sorry, I actually haven't given that a whole lot of thought. I could go do other things, mm-hmm. but I'm never going to stop doing this as a hobby. I've got so much passion for it, and I'm able to help others with it, either just helping them record their songs, helping them put on a performance, or maybe like playing a song that cheers somebody up, but I haven't done that.
Come on.
We'd just do this face.
Yeah, we make faces in silence.
I was actually fishing for compliment. No, but yeah, I'm never going to stop doing it. And while I can right now, let's try and make it a career, because I'm very passionate about music, and I want to make it happen.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I think that's a good close.
Yeah, I would agree. I gave you the look.
The sneak peek. Full band, May 4th.
May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Oh, God. There's more nerdiness in the future. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But we'll be at 1810. Come check it out, dude. Every first Sunday of the month. Well,
yeah, bring your friends, too. Damn it.
Can we say damn it?
This is the YouTube exclusive.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Well, with that said, Max, do you have any last words for the audience for the sneaky peeky?
No.
Okay.
Hire him.
I should
Book him.
I should have thought about it. Yeah.
No,
thank
you got. I got you.
Hire me. Book me.
All right, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
Later, Gator. Cut.